Season 2 has begun in Diablo 3, and once again we return to the world of Sanctuary to battle the forces of Hell. My name is Kephas, and today I'm going to walk you through the road to level 70 and beyond. To begin, create a new character, and for the love of God, do not forget to check the box that says Seasonal Hero. If you forget to check that box, you're going to have a bad time. Especially when you realize that you forgot to check that box when you're like level 15. Like me. Good times. To begin leveling, you will want to do Adventure Mode bounties, and for difficulty, you will generally stick with Hard. Hard mode provides a bit of an XP increase without making things too difficult. It's all about getting the most bang for your buck. You do not want to be taking too long to kill things, or even worse, having things kill you. If you find yourself running away from certain death often, it's probably a good idea to lower the difficulty. There are two ways to go about doing bounties. You can either clear an entire act, or you can pick specific bounties that provide the most XP. If you are going to pick and choose, then it's a good idea to stick with bounties that send you into high density zones. If you find yourself in an open area where there are no mobs, then it's not good. The best bounty options are the ones that send you in to clear dungeons, or find cursed chests, particularly the cursed chests that require you to kill 100 mobs. But you're going to want to stay away from the bounties that require you to kill the major bosses, as they take too long to kill for the little amount of XP that they provide. You're going to want to stay away from them unless you're clearing the act for the bounty cache. Act 1 is by far the easiest act to clear, so it's a good idea to stick with that one if you want the easy XP, unless you feel like changing things up. As you're leveling, it's a good idea to keep upgrading your blacksmith. This will allow you to easily fill in any gear slots that might be falling behind. Around level 61, you have the option to get your hands on a really nice legendary helm that will almost certainly be an upgrade and serve as a great starter helm for when you hit level 70. Switch over the story mode and work your way up to when you kill the Skeleton King. If you are level 65 or lower, he is guaranteed to drop the legendary Broken Crown. You want to wait until you're level 61 so that you can get the highest level for the guaranteed drop. Once you get this, switch back over to Adventure Mode and bounty your way to level 70. Now that you're level 70, your next goal should be to get to where you can do Torment 1 Rifts. Besides being the most efficient way to gain XP, the added benefit of leveling through bounties is that you should have acquired a massive amount of Rift Keystone Fragments. Rifts provide a higher chance for legendary drops, so you're going to want to start running Rifts, but before you do, switch your difficulty down to normal. At this point, there is no reason to do anything above normal difficulty until you can do Torment 1 and up. While you're doing Rifts, you could always craft and enchant for better stats, but don't go overboard and waste all of your resources. And don't forget to spend your blood shards for upgrades as well. It's a good idea to start with your lower level items to get them caught up first, but try to avoid spending your blood shards on the more expensive items like weapons. As for sockets, put amethysts in your helm, emeralds in your weapons, and diamonds in everything else. Eventually, you should find yourself equipped with at least level 70 rares and probably a couple legendaries as well. At this point, you can start doing T1 Rifts, but just like with leveling, you want to be efficient, so make sure that you're killing things quickly and you're staying alive. If not, go back down to normal and continue doing normal Rifts. Start running Torment 1 Rifts until you get a Greater Rift Keystone. Use your Keystone to begin the trial, but immediately teleport out. This will allow the timer to go down without you killing any of the waves, giving you access to a level 1 Greater Rift. Level 1 Greater Rifts are the same as normal difficulty, but you can still get Torment level drops, and you can get your legendary gems. Greater Rifts are all about beating the clock. The faster you complete the Greater Rift, the higher you can upgrade the Greater Rift Keystone. But the higher the level, the more difficult the Greater Rift becomes, which at this point is not what we want. If you kill the Rift Guardian with 4 minutes and 30 seconds or less on the clock, then you can only upgrade your Greater Rift Keystone by 1. So if you had a level 1 Keystone, it would now be level 2. This allows you to return to a level 2 Greater Rift with a minimal increase in difficulty. The more Greater Rifts you complete, the more legendary gems you unlock, and you continue to benefit from the increased chance at legendary drops. At this point, you'll want to start socketing your legendary gems into your jewelry, and as you continue to gear up, you'll start to notice things are becoming a lot easier. This will allow you to increase the Torment difficulty. Once you've reached Torment 2, you have officially arrived, as bounty caches now provide a 50% increased chance at legendary drops. Continue gearing up through Rifts, Greater Rifts, bounties, and blood shards, and as you become more powerful, you can increase the Torment difficulty. Congratulations, you have officially reached the endgame.
What do we do now? What do you mean? Now we can finally play the game. Oh yeah.
So if you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that like button, or even the favorite button. And if you found it informative, perhaps you'd like to inform your friends by sharing it with them. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see future videos on this channel. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, this is Kephas, Until next time.